Here we go, we've got the Garganoid, Darkus Garganoid Ultra to open up for you guys, so let's go ahead and get this thing opened up. Aloha cousins, Briar626 here, and today we have another unboxing here. We haven't done an unboxing in a very long time, but we finally got one to open up for you guys, and it's Darkus Garganoid Ultra. I've been waiting for this Bakugan for the longest time now, and we finally got it here for you guys today. And we're going to be opening it up. I'm happy I got this one. I want the diamond one. That is the one I want the most, that diamond Bakugan. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get this thing opened up. Of course, here's the box here. Level of difficulty of 3, not that hard at all. Got the cores, character card, and ability card. Of course, it comes with, of course, is the green and orange, so which isn't too bad. And of course, I got his evos to the side here to kind of show off what his evos are and what they're capable of. And then, of course, me. And let's go and get this thing opened up. Alrighty, so in this back here, we've got the kind of the list on, or not really the list, but how to play the game, which is like the simple and easy version, which, you know, hey, we don't need to yeet that. Ooh, landed right in the trash can, like dead center, just swooshed it in. And then we have the checklist here, which is actually a pretty big checklist. Of course, they're missing a lot of like the Wave 5, of course, because Wave 5 isn't out yet. But they do have the Pegatrix Ultra, which we do have. Wabam, which we do not have yet. We're trying to get that. But everything else on here we have. Yeah, everything else over here we have yet. We already have. It may not be like the right faction that you see on here, but we do have them. So yeah, and then of course how to close up Garganoid on the back here, the Darkus Garganoid, which looks really cool. We don't need that, but we're going to stick it to the side here so we have it. Now let's go ahead and look at the character card here. So this is that card here, and we're looking over. Now it's Garganoid Ultra. He has the shield and the fist, normal fist cores, and he's got 300 B power and 5 damage. Not a bad damage rate. B power is but it's not bad, especially if you get the shield there, so which is really good. And the green fist got some good boosting abilities as well. Stick him there. And then the card you get with them is going to be Darkus Petrify for 2 energies, minus 5 damage. Of course, there's Garganoid right there. This is a Battle Brawlers, or not Battle Brawlers, why did I say Battle Brawlers? Battle Resurgence card, so that's come from the second set. Let's go ahead and look at the cores. So the shield that he has is going to be plus 250 B power. And then the green fist he has is going to be 100 B power. And then if you land on a Darkus or Aquas, if it is Darkus or Aquas, he gets plus 3 damage. So that's not a bad core. This one I wish it was the 300 or even the 400 one would have been nice. But you know, hey, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and look at the figure here. Now this figure, oh my goodness, I'm happy I got this one because he looks pretty. And this is of course the Garganoid here. So yeah, so you got his arms that move, that go up and down like the normal Garganoids. Got the green highlights on the tips of his wings here, which looks very, very nice. Got the purple tail. Of course, got a little black on that purple tail. And his B power is going to be right there on his thigh, his knee is right there. He looks really, really cool. He's got green eyes and a purple mouth. Like I said, I like Garganoid. I was happy they announced it finally in the Darkus here. We finally got a hold of him. Still want the diamond because diamond's cool. Now, let's go ahead and close him up, and then we'll kind of go over the evos here. So we close him up, close his head, push his feet in. Just, if I can grab his feet, my goodness, I can't even do anything like that. There we go. Do that. Push his legs in, and then push the wings in to finally close them all up. Now this is what he looks like here. He's got that green and purple line right down the middle there, which looks very, very nice. He's got a lot of bumps on him because he is one of the ones that are very, very bumpy. Of course, his arrow is right there. That tells you to roll him that direction. So we'll roll him out here and kind of see what he looks like. We're going to roll him that way because I think it'd be a little bit easier. So let's go ahead and roll him out. And there's the arrow. So arrow's going this way. 3, 2, 1, Bakugan Brawl. Oh, I can't even do it. I've been doing this all day. 3, 2, 1, Bakugan Brawl. Wow. 3, 2, 1. Are you kidding me? There we go. Oh, after I grab over it, you can't even see it. That's just the way to do it. So we're going to try that again. We'll do it one last time here. And hopefully we can get him to do the flip that he always does, because the Garganoid flip is the coolest thing ever to see. Let's try this again. 3, 2, 1. boom, there you go. Flip it right there in that action. It looked like he even, when he flipped, because I rolled him backwards, he flipped and it even like did like a twist in the air and then lands like that, which was really cool. I don't know, I'll have to play back that footage. You guys will see that, what he does there. So yeah, that's Garganoid there. Let's kind of go over his evos to kind of see how playable he is. So the first evo that was released is the Diamond Garganoid Ultra here. Now this came out in the Battle Brawler set, which is kind of weird because the Diamond one came out after that, so you know, hey. But he's a 5 energy cost card, 700 B power, and 9 damage. If you land on the shield, you get 800 B power on top of that. So if you land on it, so you would want to run the 4 with him. So you would be at 15, 19 at 5 energies. You'd be at 1900 B power, and then 9 damage. Which isn't terrible, but it isn't great either. Personally, that's my opinion for 5 energies. I would do it if it's 4 energies. I think it'd be a whole lot better. And maybe if it was just like 600, I'd be okay with it. Being at 18 instead of being at 19, I would be okay with that. But it's 5. But it is what it is. But he looks cool. I like that card. And then the second one that was released, the second Evo he has, is Maximus Garganoid Ultra here. And now for 8 energies, which is a lot more than a diamond. 8 energies, 1000 B power, 10 damage. You may reroll this each turn if you miss a roll with it. So it gives you that reroll factor of being able to reroll them, which is good. And then you may play this from your discard pile as though if it was in your hand. So which is a really interesting effect, something new. Basically, so you have no cards. If you have this card in your graveyard or your discard pile, you basically can play this from your hand as long as you pay the 8 energy cost. Which is really cool. Neat concept, the kind of thing. Of course, his artwork looks really nice as well. But it's a very interesting and neat concept to have. So you can discard this with Magnus and then bring it out with Magnus next turn. Or not with Magnus next turn, but you bring it out next turn because you had Magnus on the field. So which works out really well. But the only thing, of course, is bringing it out. Getting that 8 energies on the field would be very, very hard to do. If you ever build a deck with this, please let me know in the comments below and send me pictures of it on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Tag me in it because I want to see a deck with this guy in here. I'm going to try to build one with him and just try it out and see. But I feel like he's going to be a very interesting Bakugan to use this. Now, if I had to choose which one I would play over him, if I was just playing straight up, I'd probably choose the Diamond one. And that'll probably be in a shield deck, a Darkus shield deck. And I may even run this with the Darkus Cubbo because he does run the 2 normal shields here. And then I would run him with the Nilius Ultra as well, so that gives me the 2 shields, so he lands on shields a lot quicker. And then it also gives me a Green Fist, so I can use Darkus Slicer if I need to. But it just gives me a better way to getting the B power up there on him, so he can get higher B power. Of course, it's a 5 energy cost card, so that's the only thing I wish that Garganoid had a lower energy cost cards to play. I wish he had a hyper version because he doesn't have a hyper version yet. If he has a hyper, please come up with a hyper version of him because I really want to see a hyper version of Darkus Garganoid Ultra. Because I feel like it would be decent. I don't think it would be great, but at least something decent, which would be nice. I don't even care if it doesn't have this effect. Just something like this. Even if it's a smaller version of the Diamond, I'd be happy. It'd be cool to get that. But we don't know what Bakugan's releasing yet. That's just my hopes. I hope he comes with another Evo so we can use him and be more playable. But as of right now, these two are kind of okay Evos. But I would still probably build a deck around him because why not? But yeah, so that is the Darkus Garganoid Ultra. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to click that like button down below. And if you're new, go ahead and click that subscribe button to become a cousin in our family. And make sure to click that bell icon so you guys get notified of videos just like this one here. Because we'll be doing an unboxing of the Pegatrix Ultra here, the Chaos Pegatrix Ultra. We'll be doing an unboxing of that. Of course, some of you guys already seen it, just like you guys probably already seen this one, but I'm going to still do it anyway because I like to do unboxing videos for you guys. But yeah, so remember, Ohana means family, and family means no one gets left behind or forgotten. I will see y'all next time. Bye!